Shabbat Shalom. As we celebrate July 4th, it's worthwhile reflecting back on the beginning of the process of independence here in America. We think about the date of July 4th as being the date, but there's actually a couple of different dates. The Declaration from Great Britain was actually declared on July 2nd. It was on July 4th that the final version of the Declaration of Independence was approved. But it wasn't signed then. It wasn't signed until August 2nd, almost a full month later. Why the wait? Well, let's look at our portion this week, the Torah portion of Chukat. Story of Moses, who is told by God to speak to the rock to bring out water for the Israelites. He had done this before, but this time he strikes the rock, not once, but twice. What's the punishment for this? Well, God declares that Moses can't enter the land. It's a very harsh punishment. Why so harsh? Well, the rabbis debate on all kinds of reasons, but it's worth comparing it to the July 4th Declaration of Independence. Why the wait? Our forefathers wanted to create a document that was reflective of permanence, of their hopes for the future. So they took that time to create an engrossed copy, one written on the finest parchment, written in calligraphy and beautiful penmanship, and that would then be signed by the delegates. They took their time to create the right product to demonstrate their hope for permanence, posterity. Unlike Moses, who reacted very quickly. He didn't think about the implications, didn't think long-term about himself or the Israelites, frankly. Rushing to judgment, taking the time to make something happen the right way for the sake of permanence. Lessons we can learn on this July 4th 3-day weekend that we have. May this be a Shabbat of peace, and where we all reflect on the importance of not just what we do, but how we do it. Shabbat Shalom.